Okay guys, so this is what I'm getting into today. This is a little building where it used to have a false ceiling, and they tore all the ceiling grids in here, but they didn't really know what to do with the flex, so they just had it hanging up top by wire, and just didn't really look very good. And they also, this building used to have a wall here, of course, as you can see, a doorway. So we had a 20 by 20 grill here, and then we had another 20 by 20 grill back here, and there they are. So they were just dangling up in the attic too with flex, and they didn't really know how to tie these off in the ceiling very well. So they actually, this one fell down, and so they decided to see what we could do about it. So this is what I went back with. Just some little short elbows there. And tell me what you guys think. See these two here. So what I was kind of doing too is I took a static pressure reading here, and I took a static pressure reading here, and I kept going because these are 10-inch collars, and this is a 3-ton 2-stage unit. In fact, this is actually one of the very first 2-stage units we put in. Back in 2008, I believe. So 3-ton unit, and these are 10-inch lines, and with no ducts attached, it's really way too many openings. So I got hand dampers in each one, and I've got them, like I've got this one right here. It's right by the thermostat. So I've got that one. Oops, light. Okay, I've got that one pretty much closed off, so it doesn't blow right at the thermostat. So I fine-tuned them. These I've got blowing pretty hard. Blow them all the way out the end of the building here. And this is, I've got the clamp up in the unit up there around the fan motor. So I was quickly and easily kind of able to tell if it was in low stage or high stage as I was going around balancing these things. I might have to send mine back. I don't know if you guys can see, but the wireless is kind of going in and out, and it really shouldn't be. It's been doing that. I think I need to send these back too. Get them ready for the summer. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but we took the plenum off this unit and just bolted the Honeywell air cleaner right there. I could have just gone with the 20 by 20 in the unit, and I almost did that. It would have probably worked fine, except it would have been hard to change the filter. And as we can see from this one, yeah, there we go. Okay, so they're not getting changed very much anyway. So I wanted to go ahead and go with the media cleaner for that reason as well. So let's see if I can get up there and get you a little better shot of what I did up there. Very well. Getting up there was too close to the thing, but what I like to do is I paint them with a gray mastic, and it matches my unit there. It matches Goodman units too, so I like doing that. It also seals up. Even these media cleaner bases have a lot of cracks in them, so it seals all that up too. And I always put a piece of tape to kind of help seal the filter, and it's not just the door, it's the tape too up there. So I'm going to go ahead and probe. I think I'm going to probe it right at the unit here and check what my feet per minute across that filter is and the static pressure. I get to play a little bit on this one. So okay, this is my cheapo little anemometer. Let's See if we can do this. I don't know. Okay, so that really didn't work out too well. I couldn't really get a good shot while I was holding the anemometer, and I think I was kind of blocking it and getting some funny readings. I was averaging around 600 feet per minute across the filter, and I was measuring a 0.27 static pressure drop. Now I was assuming that the inlet to the air filter was 0, and I only took a reading in between the filter and the air handler, and that was 0.27 was my reading. Now I didn't probe the entry to the cabinet on the filter, because even the 20 by 20 metal cabinet would have somewhat of a static pressure entering the air filter. But what I wanted to show you guys was I typically see a higher drop across these filters than this chart shows. And case in point again, at 1200 CFM with the 20 by 20, chart showing more like 0.17. Now it's getting a whole 0.1 above that, which when we translate that to a 20 by 25 filter at 2000, I'm seeing more like 0.4 to 0.5, you know. Across the filter there, so it seems just about impossible to get more than 1600 across a even a 20 by 25 filter. Tests seem to show these filters, well, they tend to have a bit higher pressure drop than you might think, which really drives your airflow down and your equipment life down. But yeah, 20 by 20 here. I don't know about that. I don't know. Let me go. No,